Sarah Connor, her whole deal was she was prepping for the Holocaust.
The Holocaust?
Yeah.
No, the apocalypse.
The nuclear Holocaust.
Oh, right, yeah.
Do you remember in Terminator 2, she had this thing underground?
She's just an extreme anti-Semite.
Prepper. Genghis Khan.
It doesn't work like that.
No, it's not the 90s.
Hello and welcome to the Amish Inquisition.
Welcome. Phil is fucked.
Phil has been drinking red wine all day. His tongue is black.
All the live long day.
His teeth are red. His lips are rouge. He's going to bed.
Anus? How's my anus?
Just dirty.
Purple.
Usual.
Purple stain. Purple stain.
Gross.
Twitter at Amish INQ podcast.
Hold
What
it.
else, Ben?
Hold it
When
together.
was the last time we tweeted?
I don't know.
Right, we probably should
Phil
do.
had to give it up because he was pestering feminists.
I did some trolling.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did some recreational trolling and then realised that it's not a good use of my time.
Did you apologise?
No, because they deserve to be trolled. But I thought, no, it's not good.
Yeah, we talked about it. Did you not listen
Fair
to
enough.
the episode?
No, it's
Yeah,
one week
maybe.
when you weren't here.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I told him off.
No.
I told him off.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
it wasn't productive. Wasn't
nope.
productive.
There's another
time.
thing we should be on. I'm listening to a podcast on Google Podcasts.
Google Podcasts.
Yeah.
We're not there.
Is
But
it
we are
Amer-
on Spotify.
Is it American?
Well, I've got it.
I mean, the podcast is the podcast American.
Nope.
There was a thing with Google Music where you had to be registered in America to get on Google Music.
All right.
That's why we couldn't be on
Yeah,
it.
but it's Google Podcasts.
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
No, it is because I do all the podcast upload things. You couldn't get onto Google Music.
But it's not Google Music.
It's Google Podcast, man.
Right.
It's got a different picture and everything.
All right. Well, we'll look into that then.
I listened.
Onto Google
Radio
Podcasts.
4's on.
Radio 4's on a podcast.
Well, there's a thing from Radio 4 podcast
Wow.
called The Rat Line. That's what I said about last week.
Well, we should investigate. I listened to an excellent podcast episode this week.
What was it?
Adam Buxton's podcast, which has been going for a while now. Episode 77 from spring of this year with Charlie Brooker, and it's absolutely very good.
What did he talk about?
We talk about Nathan Barley and Black Mirror a bit.
Was Charlie Brooker involved in Nathan Barley?
Yeah, he wrote it with Chris Morris.
Really?
He writes everything
yeah.
now.
He doesn't write
Pretty much.
everything.
He does, yeah.
He doesn't.
I think you're wrong. He does.
I know he
Perhaps
does
he
Black
should.
Mirror.
Yeah.
There's a book of his down there, actually. It's like a compilation of his...
Everything.
his newspaper clippings and things.
TV Go Home.
What's the thing he does on Netflix now? That's
Black Mirror?
Black Mirror.
That you just said.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Why is it just okay? Do you not like? You're not a fan of Black Mirror?
Yeah, it's all right.
I think he's
I
just...
prefer a continuing narrative from...
Oh right, yeah, because it works like what's that other program from the 70s and 80s?
Welcome to the...
Anthology program. Not the Outer Limits, but
Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone. It's like the Twilight Zone.
Was there something called The Outer Limits?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I remember that.
in the
It's-
90s. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's the same thing. There's no overarching.
No.
It's just every episode is sort of stands alone.
Yeah, it's not like
That's
Corrie.
what you don't like about it.
No, I
You
didn't say
prefer
that-
Hollyoaks. That's the vibe I'm getting.
I don't watch Hollyoaks anymore, actually.
No one does. Phil Redmond.
Is it still on?
Phil Redmond not doing it for you anymore.
No.
No.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I said
he
I
go on to
preferred
do
continuing
Shameless?
narratives.
The problem is that they're limited to an hour,
No.
aren't they? For an episode.
Yeah.
So an hour isn't long to extrapolate all the character
Yeah.
things that you will get.
You can't
So
get the
it-
depth.
For example, you could take every Black Mirror episode and make it into a feature film,
Yeah.
couldn't you?
Yeah.
Whereas they don't have that luxury because they're limited to an hour on Netflix.
I think I did like. There was like a few episodes I really, really liked. Some of them were better than others.
Yeah.
Like the spaceship one was good.
Oh, the Star Trek mock
Yeah.
Star Trek. Yeah.
And then the one where the woman, does she
San
spoiler alert,
Junipero.
kills someone?
Oh no, the other one.
Kills someone in a room or something. That was quite
Yeah.
good.
That was good.
That was very sort of
I thought-
Scandinavian,
Yeah.
noir, wasn't it?
Scandinois.
Yeah. And then there was the one I didn't particularly like, which everyone seemed to cream over, was the museum one.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like that one. I thought it was lame.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like
the
that
last episode.
It
I
tied
didn't understand
some
that.
things together, didn't it?
I didn't get it. No, I thought
Yeah,
it was
in the museum.
self-indulgent.
In the museum, it was all stuff that they'd been in the series. Wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought that in no right being there. I really like.
How very dare you!
I really like the first one with Bryce Dallas Howard with the social media.
That was really good.
I thought
yeah.
that was brilliant
Yeah.
because you can see that happening. It's not beyond the realms of possibility.
That's the first episode for the latest series, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've come off Facebook now.
In what way?
Just not on it anymore.
You deleted your account.
I archived
Just
it.
don't use it.
Yeah. I'm same. I don't go on Facebook.
No, it's
anymore.
gone. So you can't find me now.
What's your reasoning behind that?
A little bit because I'd stopped using it because it was boring.
Mm.
A little bit because I didn't want to just sit there scrolling.
It's mostly adverts.
And the main reason was one of my clients tried to contact me on it.
Oh,
Oh, so was it your hand forced to do this to a degree?
I suppose so. Yeah, probably just. I've been thinking about doing it for about a year or two because
That's healthy.
I've got rid of it. But now I still use Instagram. And for example,
yeah.
for
You've moved
example,
on.
yeah.
It's a
So
gateway drug.
For example, yeah. So I was on it for an hour just before, just
Instagram?
looking at pictures. Yeah,
Fuck.
And
What are you
videos.
looking at?
nothing.
Reddit. If you want to look at nothing, Reddit is it. You get pictures
Oh,
and text.
my
And you
wife-
learn some things.
My wife
maybe.
goes on. I can learn stuff on Instagram about
Nothing useful.
women.
Am I right in thinking there's no social component to Reddit?
No,
You're just browsing, basically.
pretty much. You can comment on
The
things.
best thing on Reddit is the comments.
Yeah.
Like they're fucking hilarious.
People taking the piss, basically.
well,
People being
no,
funny.
just being really funny.
Yeah, people
mainly.
being funny. Yeah.
Stuff tends to get born there and then migrates to Facebook. Like
Yeah.
I'll see a meme on Reddit, and then a couple of weeks later it'll be the hottest thing on Facebook, and it'll be on Unilad's homepage or whatever.
The
fuck
hottest
shit
thing on
is.
Facebook.
But they must just farm all that shit from Reddit and get it
Yeah.
on through their
Probably, yeah.
vehicle.
I imagine it's someone's job to go through Reddit and look for stuff so they
Just
can
cut and
post it on
paste,
Unilad. Yeah.
It will. They're going under now anyway, so
Are they
fuck
really?
'em. Yeah.
Why?
Who's that?
Unilad, something
Unilad.
to do with
Money?
yeah, the folding probably a lack of money, or wasn't a very good business model.
Apparently, I met somebody who worked for them, and I can't remember what he did.
Worked for them.
Yeah.
Like paid, salaried job.
Yep.
Fucking, they're that big.
I think it eventually got a website, didn't it?
Well, it starts as
Well-
just like a Facebook group, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
And then it evolves into
That's what happened to
Yeah.
BuzzFeed, didn't it? And now they're
now they're a mainstream
collaborating
news
with
outlets.
yeah, BBC.
What?
Oh, BBC are quoting BuzzFeed. Fucking bend me over, shaft me. Fucking hell, I have to listen to this shit.
He used to be
Oh,
top
what's that
10
all about?
ugliest cats.
Fucking
just happened?
BuzzFeed.
What?
BBC quoting BuzzFeed on the news.
They
It's
do a lot.
ridiculous.
They do a lot of investigative journalism together, don't
like
they?
Dispatches on Channel 4.
Who was that guy?
Yeah, they do
Donald
stuff.
McIntyre.
Donald McIntyre, yeah, he's
Yeah, he
gone
just-
undercover.
and but now
And then
he just
everyone knows who he is.
and he just
Yeah.
does crazy gang things now, doesn't he?
Is he still active?
Like Ross-
Donald McIntyre?
On Channel 5.
Ross
Yeah.
Kemp, yeah. On gangs.
Louis Theroux? He used to do that.
They don't go undercover.
No, he's completely open.
Yes.
And I'm Louis. I'm a prim and proper English gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing a documentary about the KKK.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you, please?
It's essentially what he does.
Brilliant. Do you see the Jimmy Savile one he did?
Yeah, that was
That was
ages ago.
creepy.
Yeah.
Proper creepy. Do you know, Jimmy took him up to his mum's bedroom
Oh,
And
yes.
all the wardrobes were all full of her clothes, freshly dry cleaned. Everything was untouched.
Yeah.
Ready for her to come back and
Yeah,
pick up where she
basically,
left
like-
off.
Generate.
Like Mum-Ra. The ever-living.
Yeah. I did a retrospective of it as well, didn't he?
Did he? I've not seen that. It's that on Netflix? Because some of his stuff's on Netflix.
It might be, but I saw it on BBC
He
Two.
talked to some of the victims in the second one. didn't
Yeah,
That
but he
was
went back.
a bit of
He
a
went
watch.
back, and I think I talked about it on this very podcast, and he
not,
did.
not another podcast. You've been
No,
on.
this one.
this one, and I get invites.
Guest spots.
Yeah, mainly for my work on this one.
Yeah.
And he spoke to two people who were his groupies from the 70s. And they said, oh, yeah, it was great. Yeah, and we used to go around and we had a great time. And and then he went back and filmed him again, like, after he died or whatever, a couple of years ago. And he asked them again, and one of them had changed the way she viewed it all. And he said, and was saying that he was taking advantage of us, basically. Like giving
Wow.
us drinks and touching us and stuff.
That's almost like a retrospective
Yeah.
change,
So she
isn't it?
changed completely how she viewed what
because
had
of
happened.
things that came out
Yeah.
in the intervening
And
years.
and then you just think, well, actually, yeah, that wasn't probably right, was it?
It comes to it's an interesting thing where things that maybe are acceptable now might not be acceptable in 10 years. And it's like...
Probably this podcast would be a prime
yeah, it's
example.
like, you can't cover yourself, can you? But I suppose the thing is that the law doesn't apply retrospectively. That's the end game, isn't it?
Doesn't it? No, because are these people with historic crimes being tried under the laws of the time?
Yeah, but I'm
Right,
saying
okay.
from our point of view, like we're doing this now.
So
As
if
long
it's
as we
suddenly
don't break
outlawed
the law
podcast
today, we can't be prosecuted in the future.
anymore, yep, right, okay,
Does that make sense?
yep.
I don't know. I'm guessing Jimmy Savile was prosecuted for things that were bad at the time.
I think what
He
he
broke laws at
what
the
he
time.
did has been bad for a long time.
Well, the thing is I think it was viewed differently.
Socrates might disagree with you.
Do you think it was viewed that, I don't know, it was kind of acceptable to have sex with a girl who was like 14 or 15, but as long as she looked like it more developed
Do you know,
in the
I'd-
70s?
I'd fucking hate to think so.
Or was it,
Laurie Maddox and
Jimmy Page.
yeah,
or Elvis Presley?
Why?
And-
What was he?
And
What was his thing?
He met Thingy when she was 14.
Who?
His wife.
Woody Allen.
Yeah. Well, that's
Oh,
just
that's
a bit-
really
a
weird
bit
because
much.
wasn't that his
Stepdaughter,
stepdaughter?
yeah.
Because he married the wife.
Yeah.
And then did they divorce or she died and then he got with the stepdaughter?
Divorced, beheaded, died.
I mean, thing is, men always want younger women, basically, isn't it?
no.
No,
Yes, they do.
No.
They're attracted to younger women.
I've got a fetish for older women.
Well,
Yeah.
I was going to say this
Hey,
is
honey.
weird because, like, if you take porn for an example,
An example of the real word, porn.
like if
any
it,
porn.
if it says like 18 or 19-year-old, I'm not interested at all.
What were you interested? 3 kids and
I think women get sexier as they get older. Mm-hmm. Like,
just like you.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, nice one.
So
Just a little break.
we've no idea what we were talking about when it finished. And none of us have headphones on anymore.
Phil's
either.
drunk.
doesn't matter. Phil is very drunk. I only mentioned Spotify. We're also on iTunes.
It's going on to the shorts now, though, so don't worry.
It's gin o'clock.
After how many
Shit.
bottles of wine? 3?
2.
2.
2 bottles of wine.
And the rest.
Never mix grape and grain.
Gin is the grain.
Correct.
Wine is the grape.
Correct.
I thought.
Yeah, I shouldn't do this then, should I?
I'm sure I watched something on telly. You said you can make gin out of anything you can alcoholize.
It's a grain.
I know.
But then it just gets the smell from the juniper berries.
Yeah,
And
it's,
that's it,
it's basically methanol.
Yeah.
I can't see
flavouring.
any juniper berries in this bottle.
Jennifer.
But that's basically it. Yeah. So you make gin out of anything.
Potatoes is
Yeah.
a popular one.
Yeah. So it's not grain.
Benjamin,
Eyes of emerald green. Yes.
If you look in the bookcase under the werebear's arse, there is some paper.
I've got it. This paper you told me about previously.
But obviously,
Have we got pens?
I've got a pen.
Ben's got a pen. Are we just continuing? Are we going to add it up at the end of the year or something?
No, turn it over.
Just do it underneath.
Is it Halloween themed?
I want to add it up at the end of the year because I'm winning.
For the listeners, we're planning on doing another quiz.
I've got a pen. Must be here from last time.
Woo! Bolt's quiz.
Shall I try ringing Bolt now?
Yeah, ring him.
Right, let me plug the phone in. We're trying a new system here. Rather than holding the phone
it's working spectacularly.
Up to a microphone, we're trying to do it.
Oh, it's going to be really loud in my ears, isn't
digitally. I don't think it will be. So,
trust me, I'm not drunk.
Contacts. Search.
I'm trying to start
for
Spitfire.
B. No, that's H. B. O. L. Bolt. Right, let's give him a ring and see what's happening.
Does he know there's a cartoon dog called Bolt?
Oh, very quiet. I don't think I can hear it through the headphones.
Yeah, I don't think it's properly recording.
No.
Hello.
All
Right, just hang on, Bolt. We're just trying to sort the recording out.
Just some technical things going on. Phil's messing up.
You should be coming through on channel 5, I think.
Channel 5, full of shit.
Is it because that FX button is not green? Does it have something to do with it?
Oh, I know what it is.
Have you turned it off and on again?
No.
Up.
It's louder now.
Say something, Bolt.
You've turned us up, Phil. We're really loud now.
Fucking hell.
I don't think it's going through the jack.
No, I did it the other day and it worked.
It worked magically.
Were you drunk?
Fuck.
Not this drunk.
Right. We'll scrap this. I'm just going to have to hold him up to the microphone.
Can you turn us down again now? There we go.
Oh, that's better. Oh, I can feel my ears again.
Bear with us.
Yeah, I just can't hear you.
Right, basically, Bolt, I got some new leads from CPC and I found a way of wiring you from my phone into the desk so it sounds nice and crisp and clear. Well, it's not working, is it? Because I'm pissed out of my head. So I'm just holding the phone up to my microphone now.
Okay.
Well, it's working. I can hear you now.
It's working.
Okay.
It has to work. If you can hear my voice, you can hear Bolt. How are you, Bolt?
How are you doing? Is that Ben?
No, this is Ben, but how you doing?
Oh, yeah, fine, yeah. I'm just coming from an accidental tree injury.
Oh,
yeah.
what?
We heard
Is
about
it the same one?
Is this where you got your willy trapped?
What happened with Trey?
I was walking along on the path on the way back from the North End game last week, but won, and got my foot trapped under a tree branch that had fallen off.
Oh yeah.
Which ripped my leg out of the socket and then put it back in again.
Ripped your leg out of its socket.
I am Groot.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But it took me a couple of minutes to get in, and then 3 days later I went to the hospital and they said, "We can't believe you've been walking around on it."
It took you a couple of minutes to get back in. What did you put back in?
The leg.
In where?
The hole.
Jesus.
So I've now got something called bursitis. It's nothing to do with Paddington or anything like that.
No.
So what's the recovery time for bursitis?
About 4 weeks, and
Right.
so I've been on crutches for 2 weeks. So hopefully in 2 weeks' time I'll be able to walk.
Good.
Yes.
But it's not stopped you from writing an excellent quiz, I imagine.
Oh no, I've dedicated the whole month to this.
Oh.
It's been great.
Excellent.
I have sent that many emails to that many companies. I think they're getting a bit fed up with me.
What quizzes?
Why are you sending emails to companies?
Because I want the definitive answer to the question.
Oh,
You actually.
Holy moly.
fact checking as you go. Fucking, I like it.
I'm terrified now.
I know, yeah.
Because you get facts on the internet, don't you? You must have seen them.
Yeah.
And then if you actually contact the company, they go, well, that's not quite right.
All right. So, have you been doing freedom of information requests?
Oh, yeah. No, not exactly, no. But
All right.
So we need to get Ben. We need to get our exam. Sorry,
all
Bolt.
I need to know is have you all got a piece of paper?
Yes.
I was just going to say, but we need our exam papers. Have we got one?
No, I'm ready. Have you got a pen?
I've got
one.
mine.
I don't have a pen. Oh, right, I've got a pen. How many questions, Bolt?
There's 21 questions.
21. Fucking hell.
Not messing around, are we?
Right, we'll start with one.
Down if you like. I can knock
No,
it down.
no.
It'll only take 10 minutes.
All right. Okay.
I believe you.
Is that alright?
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
So question
Are
number
you
one.
ready? Are you ready, Ben?
Yeah.
You're looking very studious. You've got your eyes down, looking in, pen on the paper.
Eyes down looking,
I
yeah.
wasn't going to write to 21 in case you need to use more than one
You
line.
might want to write a number 1 down.
Okay, I've written a one.
Yeah, right.
Question
Okay.
1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say what you want, what you really, really want.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Right?
Yeah.
Was the first number 1 for the Spice Girls.
Okay.
That's not what it was called, though.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It's called Wannabe.
Right?
Oh.
I want to
Don't diss the fucking question master, for fuck's sake.
I thought he'd found some companies.
Go on, Bolt.
I want to know the second single, which I also got for number 1.
Oh, I knew it was going to be the second single.
Oh, Wannabe.
Wannabe was the first one.
Oh, it's the one.
No chance.
It's the one. I know what it. I can visualise the. What's Ben writing?
It's not that one.
No, that's the Christmas number 1.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I've got an answer.
Have you all got an answer, lads?
Yeah.
Is it Blitzkrieg
Okay.
Bop?
Next one. What do you like on bass players in bands?
Shit on.
Okay. The last one was 1 point, by the way.
Okay.
This one's 2 points.
Okay.
I want to know the bass player of the Muppets.
Oh, fuck. Right.
I can't even remember the names of the
If you
Muppets.
get out of his names, you get a point.
Either of his names.
What?
Either of his names.
No, it's 2 point question. So, yeah, point for either name, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
I would imagine. I've got an answer. It's probably wrong, but you know. I've not even got a fag. Right. Someone is going to have to take over the Bolt phone because I need to roll fag.
Well, you should give up anyway. So.
Can you take over the Bolt phone?
I'll
Hold
take
it up
over
to
the Bolt
mic when
phone,
Bolt's speaking. I have to roll fag.
I'll do it if you want.
Yeah.
You have to do it behind the. Behind
I've
the,
got a like a Hannibal Lecter type spit hood.
Right, go on.
Next question. What do you like? Here's a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How many almonds does it take to make a litre of almond milk?
Almond milk. Who the fuck have you run for this?
A litre?
Yeah,
How many almonds in a litre of almond milk?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's going to be less than you think.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 points for the answer, but you're not going to get it right. But if you're 50% out the side, I'll give you a point.
50%.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's put 1.
So if you're between 50 and 150, you get the answer. You get a point.
Yeah.
Is that? Have you written 10,000 or 1,000?
Not fucking cheating.
How many? What did you say? In a litre or a pint?
No, I'm saying in a litre. In a litre
litre.
of almond milk. How many almonds does it take to make a litre of almond milk?
Not that many.
All right. Everyone's got an
I
answer.
said you could be 50% out. So if you think it's 100, that will be 50 or 150. If you think it's 1,000, that's 500.
I'm very comfortable with percentages, Bolt.
Are you out on that one?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah. Just put something down, Matt. Fuck's sake.
Just put something down.
I have.
10 almonds.
I'm just very uncomfortable with the whole quiz so far.
It's because there's been no movie questions, that's why.
Films.
Phil, have you just written one Mark Almond?
There's some coming up. Which car manufacturer made the model called a pony?
The pony. Oh, I can fucking visualise the pony as well in a film.
Is it pony, or is it another foreign word that means pony?
No, it's the word pony.
All right.
The clue's in the question.
Yeah, I remember it being in an 80s film. Yeah. Ben's just not getting this quiz, is he?
Was that question number 4?
So,
Yeah.
which motor manufacturer made the model pony?
Yeah.
You got that one?
Was that question number 4?
Question number 4.
Yes.
Right. Right.
What's the Stranglers? Have you ever heard of the Stranglers?
Yes.
I have, yes.
Can you name a hit single by them?
Gone Brown.
Gonna make a change for once in my life.
Duchess.
Yeah, oh, very good. All I want to know is what the drummer's name is.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And I'll give you 3 choices.
3 choices, okay.
Okay. Is it Jet Black,
Okay.
Matte Black, or Pop Black?
Yeah.
Go on then. Carry on.
You got that one, lads?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I got it right.
And talking about Pop Black, what's the highest possible break in a frame of snooker?
Oh, easy.
Is it? And are you going to trick us with that?
There's no trick question.
Okay.
What's the highest possible break in a frame of snooker? Next one. You ready for that one? Number 7.
Mm-hmm.
What is James Bond's rank in the Royal Navy?
I know that one. I think I know this one.
Roger the cabin boy. Seaman Staines.
No copying.
I'm not.
Sorry, what was the question, Bolt?
The question is, what's James Bond's rank in the Royal Navy?
Oh, right. So it's not an admiral.
Roger the cabin boy.
It's not going to be admiral. Could it be a captain?
Commodore.
What?
He's a
well,
Commodore.
from Sean Connery, I would say Commodore. I was thinking, could it be?
Are you all going for the same question?
Come on.
Individually.
Matt's trying to throw me.
Yeah, I'm
Matt's
just trying to get in his head.
He's trying to dupe me. I'm going to go for.
He's still there.
Yeah.
He's the one talking
Oh, is it? Oh, is it? Oh.
and holding the phone near his mouth.
All right.
Hang on,
next
I'm not
one.
finished. I'm writing. Yeah, ready.
Captain.
Question number 8.
Number 8. Wisdom toothbrushes.
Right.
Have you ever heard of them?
Yep. I've got
Were
one.
originally made by Mr. Wisdom.
No.
Is that true or false?
Bernie Wisdom.
Norman.
Mr. Wisdom. True or false?
I think it was Mrs. Wisdom.
Oh, I don't know.
You
I
got
don't
an
know.
answer, Ben?
I've got an answer.
You got an answer, Matt?
Yeah, I'm just going to say true.
You got an answer. Right, we've all got an answer. That's
Okay.
question number
Have you heard
8.
this song? He goes, born to be wild.
Yes.
Right.
Better
I
Yeah.
song.
want to know who did it
Yep.
and when. So a point for who did it,
Oh, I don't know.
2 points for when, or a point either side to get it wrong. And that's the year they entered the British charts, by the way.
Do we get a point either side for year or not?
Yep, point
Oh,
either side.
point either side for the year?
Ooh.
Yeah.
1 year out.
I've spelt it wrong, but you know. That was question number 9. So is this the last question then? Number 10?
No, it was 21.
21 questions.
Fuck me.
Question number 10.
10.
Question number 10.
Question number 10.
I have asked this question before, but nobody's ever got it right. So I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
How many spots are there on the Domino's pizza advert? On the sign?
All right, the box. I don't know. I don't know.
I do know.
It's between 1 and 18. Are you enjoying this? Are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
I've got an answer.
Got an answer.
You've got an answer, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, have you ever seen Jason the Argonauts? You must have seen that one.
Yeah.
In the 1960s.
Yep. Clockwork.
And all these skeletons are fighting.
Oh, yes. My favourite scene.
Okay. You've seen it, yeah?
My favourite
And
scene.
they sell from Thessaly to Colchis.
Say again.
Thessaly's in Greece.
Say again. The sail, yeah.
From Thessaly.
Thessaly, yeah, mainland Greece.
Yeah.
To
Colchis.
Right.
Where the hell's Colchis?
Oh, Phil, you'll know this.
It's in a former USSR country. There's a clue.
I've got a really good shout on that. I've got a fucking shit hot shout on that. I might be wrong, but I've got a really good shout on it.
Alright, got an answer.
Is that's number 11?
All answers, yeah.
Yeah, number 12.
That's number 11.
That was
12. Number 12, nice easy one for you. 2 points for this. Point either side to get it wrong. In which year did Amy Winehouse die?
Fuck. Oh, that's tricky. That's tricky.
Tricky.
You're tricky. 2.
Yeah.
Did she die in this decade?
No, I wish I could. I want point either side if you're wrong. 2 points if you get it right.
I'm pretty sure I got that right.
Right.
You're left on that one, yeah?
I've got an answer. Has Ben got an answer?
He's just right. He's put the year 200.
He's just accessing his mind palace.
Got an answer.
Have you gone for the year 2525 when man was still alive? If woman can survive, they may find.
That's Sager and Evans.
In the year 35.
35. Right, okay. The question number 13. This is an apt number for this question.
Okay.
The first moon landing was in 1969.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
69, dude.
Or was it? Yeah. And what was the Apollo mission number? Point for that.
Easy.
But
Yeah.
You got that one?
Yeah. Come on.
You got that
We're
one?
not retards.
Okay, next one. Is he surfing it?
No, he's
Surfing?
He's just drunk. He's just drunk.
I'm smashed. It was Ty Dave's birthday today.
All right. Okay.
Ty Dave, I've been on the red wine all day. In the year 35.
Ignore the year, but just listen to this question.
Matt's trying to copy my answers now. This is getting ridiculous.
That's fine.
No, it's not fine.
Listen to this question.
Get in the sea. Go on.
In the 1960s TV series, a man is wrongly convicted of murdering his wife. To prove his innocence, he escapes and goes in search of a one-armed man. What's the name of the TV series? Point for that.
Yeah, I've got an answer.
You're all happy with that one?
I'm going to have to turn the page. Yeah, it was Ironside, wasn't it?
Yeah, the wheelchair, yeah.
What's the name of the band?
Number 15.
15.
Is that who it is?
yeah.
15, you're like a lad, come on.
Go on. Eyes down looking.
Who wrote Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Famous writer. You wouldn't have thought he would have written this one. You must have
Dostoevsky.
seen that film at Christmas.
Drop me, Ben. Who wrote Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
You must know the film.
I've never seen it.
Have you not?
I've got a phobia of Disney films with real people in them. I like animated ones, like Robin Hood
Sorry.
and Aladdin.
Oh, some good ones coming up.
Right, okay.
There's only six.
Oh, I haven't got an answer yet.
I don't know.
Famous writer. Most of his stories have been made into films. Oh, there's a clue for you.
Not really.
Used to be stories.
Yeah.
His.
You got an answer for that one?
Well, it's not going to be female, is it? What females have written?
Harry Potter.
Charlotte Bronte.
Famous Five.
Yeah.
You need
Go
light.
on, carry on, keep going.
Keep rolling.
You run out.
Yeah,
You run out in about
Frankenstein.
a minute.
Have you ever watched the A-Team?
Yes.
You must have all watched that.
Yep.
I just want to, in the TV series, I just want the face man's real name.
Oh,
Not the actor, the character.
The character's name?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, that's hard. Face. Shit. Hannibal Smith. B.A. Baracus. Howling Mad Murdoch.
Yeah.
And Face. No chance. I'm never going to get that.
Come on.
It was the guy who was in Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah. Buck Rogers.
He was, yeah.
He was he?
Apollo. Starbuck.
He was Starbuck, yeah. Apollo was Adama, wasn't it? It was
No,
he had a three barrel name like James Earl Jones, but it wasn't James Earl Jones. Wow. Anyway,
so have you got an answer for that one?
I digest.
I digest.
Have you got an answer for that one?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, but go on.
Okay. Number 17.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had a drink of Cinzano Bianco?
Yeah. My mum used to drink that.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, true or false?
Mm-hmm.
It was originally made by Mr. Cinzano.
I'm going to say it. The other one.
Bianco.
Mr. Banzano.
Cinzano.
You happy with that one?
I've got an answer. Have you got an answer, Ben?
Yes.
Yeah, we're happy with that. Question 18.
Okay. Right, okay, 18.
Mm-hmm.
This is a difficult question, so I'm going to do it 50% outside again.
Okay.
How many lightning strikes are there on the Earth every day?
Millions.
Okay.
Is that it?
So that's your answer. But give me an answer. So
I've got an answer here.
you have an answer to that?
Yeah.
So if you get it exactly right, you get 2 points.
Hang on, Bolt. Which particular day?
You get a point. Okay, now it's the easy one coming up. That's for 2 points, by the way. Number 19. What do you call a baby meerkat?
A baby meerkat.
Ah.
A little twat. I saw some meerkats today. At the zoo.
I'm gonna use some logic. Oh, I forgot my pen. I'm gonna use some pure logic on this question.
A lion. What have you gone for?
The opposite of his logic.
2 questions left.
You've written mermaid. 2
Yep.
questions.
Yep.
2.
Right. the next one.
Fucking cheating! You're not gonna play this quiz anymore. He keeps leering over looking at our answers.
Subhuman scum.
I'm not actually writing them down.
Thinks he's a pillar of society.
You could write now, come on, this is not the behaviour of 3 grown-up men here. Come on.
Yeah, because he's having, isn't he? Not talking to him.
Right, what are we on? It's question 20.
Number 20.
Yeah.
Going.
Oh, you're going to like this one. Nobody's going to get this right. So what I'll do, I'll give you 2 points. I'll give you a point. If you get... Whoever gets closest to it gets a point.
Okay.
If amazingly you get it right, you get 2 points.
Right.
How many old pennies were in a guinea?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I told you it was tricky, didn't I?
I'm torn between 2 numbers.
Torn between 2 numbers. Keep me like a fool.
Yeah. You all got an answer?
Yep.
Yeah.
And the last question is 2 points for this one, because I think this is difficult. There's a band called Madness. Have you ever heard of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all know the band?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They only had one number 1 in the UK. 2 points if you get it.
Don't recognise that one, Bolt.
You got an answer, Matt?
Yeah.
Are we getting ready for the answers?
Bolt, you need a theme tune for this quiz if it's going to be a regular thing.
Yeah.
I implode the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire soundtrack over the top of this.
Do you?
Yeah.
Just the tense music.
No.
Why not 15 to 1? Who was the guy who used to do 15 to 1?
The dead guy.
Yeah, what's his name, Bolt? Question for you.
William G. Stewart.
That's him. That's the one.
William G.
10 points.
Yeah.
He was old as shit for ages.
Don't question the question, Master Ben.
Don't question.
You will fail.
You question me all you
We're swapping papers now.
Right, here we go.
Right, I've got.
We're on it now.
Whose is this? Is this Matt's? Is this your question?
No, it's
paper, Matt?
Ben's.
That's
Ben.
mine. Probably can't read it, sorry.
Oh, I can't wait for the
didn't trust you.
answers.
I didn't trust you to mark it.
I'm ready. Are we all ready for the answers?
You ready for the answers?
Yeah.
What was the second single by the Spice Girls? Come on, lads.
Gothic Paradise.
Fucking hell.
With gangsters.
All right.
I put 2 become 1.
2 become 1.
Well, that was the Christmas number one.
All right.
Yeah, go on.
And he put the desert one.
It was the desert one.
It was Say You'll Be There.
Yes,
So
I
you'll be
told you
there.
it was the desert one.
0 points all round.
Yeah, 0.
I think I should get.
0 points.
Hang on a minute.
Okay,
Hang on a minute.
what was
Hang
it?
on.
What was the name of the Muppets?
Whoa, hang on, Bob.
Hang on a minute. I remembered the video, and I think I should get half a point.
Well, just because Jerry had like latex
They all had latex on.
Y-fronts on.
They all had latex on.
Yeah, I remembered that, but you have to remember the name of the single.
We didn't write it down though, did you?
No, you don't. You don't get a point for remembering that Jerry had latex pants on.
I didn't say a point.
No,
I said half a point.
No points.
What was the name of the second? What was the name of the Muppet bass player?
I've got Fozzie Bear.
Or Dr. Bunsen. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, Phil's got Fozzie Bear.
And Matt's got Cookie Monster.
Floyd Pepper.
Who?
How much?
Floyd Pepper.
Is he
Yeah.
the
Nonsense.
Floyd
He
Pepper?
had sort of red hair and a big tash, and he's sort of always stoned.
Oh, was he the chef? The crazy chef guy?
No.
No.
No,
That's the one.
So how many almonds does it take to make a litre of almond milk?
I've got 200.
I've
according
got
to Ben.
1,000, according to Matt.
200, so that's 150 or 250. That's wrong.
5 mil a nut.
I think Phil has written. I think
10,000.
it's 10,000.
I think it's 1,000.
10,000.
Yeah.
Matt's got
that's between
1,000.
5,000 and 15,000.
And then what have I written?
No, that's wrong.
1,000. 1,000 for Matt. It's gone in between.
It's actually 23.
1,000.
23.
23
Yeah.
almonds. Told you it was
Litre of
none.
almond milk.
So I was going to have to hold this phone because I need to
So is it,
put more fluid in my Zippo.
Is it a point for the person who got nearest?
No.
It's not. No. That's because the ridiculous scores was.
I told you there was hardly any in it.
So 23
listen.
almonds to make a litre of
Anyway,
almond
we can't
milk.
manufacture with the pony.
Phil said Ford.
Ooh.
Matt said Chevrolet or GM. And I put Lancia.
Once
It
you-
was the Hyundai pony.
Hyundai
It was a
pony.
Hyundai. No way.
We're shit at quizzes.
Yeah.
No. Okay. What is the Stranglers drummer called?
Jet Black.
Jet Black.
Jet
Matt
Black.
Black or Pot Black?
Jet Black.
You won't go for Jet Black.
No, I put
No.
Pot Black.
Phil's got Matt Black.
It's Jet Black.
Told you.
Jet Black.
That's the first point to me.
0.
What's the highest possible break in the frame of snooker?
147.
We've all got that.
147.
Yeah.
Matt's put 1965. Sorry, that's 9, not 6. Sorry.
No, the answer is 155.
Oh,
What?
there's some kind of stupid. I told you there was some kind of stupidness.
It's not a catch. Your opponent breaks off, misses the pack, snookers you.
Oh,
and
you
then
get
put
4
a colour
points.
as a red. And that's how it works.
Oh, for God's sake.
No
What's
trick
your James
questions.
Bond's rank in the Navy, in the Royal Navy?
Commander.
It is Commander.
Yes.
Commander Bond.
Oh, point for Ben. Now I'm down now. I'm down a point.
Not Captain Bond.
Not Captain
No.
Bond.
No.
No. Wisdom toothbrushes were originally made by Mr. Wisdom. Is that true or false?
False.
False.
There's a true for me, I think. Isn't
Oh,
there?
true for you, yes.
And a false for Ben. Or for Phil.
Okay. So, did anybody say true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's wrong. They were made by Mr. William Addis.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Addis.
False.
A little known fact
From
is actually
Addis
his
Ababa.
original name was Wisdom.
He transitioned into an Addis.
Don't think so. Anyway, Born to be Wild
Yeah.
was hit by whom and when?
Steppenwolf.
The Trogs.
Steppenwolf is the
Oh,
answer.
bollocks.
1968.
Wild Thing was Trogs, isn't it?
It was released in 68, but didn't get into the charts until 1969.
Oh, fuck off!
So you get 1 point.
What do I get for 1968? Nothing.
Nothing.
You get a point.
A year out.
For
I'm
God's
a year off.
sake.
So I get 2 points for that then.
Oh, he's in the lead.
Yeah.
He's in the lead.
I'm not. I'm drawing. Ben's got.
No,
is this
no.
yours, Ben?
Yeah.
You've got 2 points.
Matt's got
Oh, how many
three,
spots in
two.
a how many spots in a Domino's pizza sign?
I've got 3.
3. 2 on one side, 1 on the other.
Phil's got 12.
The answer's 3.
Yeah. I knew it was 3.
Ben's
No one
winning.
gets that
Ben's
question.
in the lead.
One at the top.
Ben's got 3 points.
No, Matt's got 3 points as
Matt's
well.
got 3 points. And
You often up.
Have I got 2?
In the Argonauts, they sailed from Thessaly to Colchis, Thessaly in Greece, but in which USSR country is Colchis?
I've got Georgia.
I've got Ukraine.
Armenia.
Don't think he's landlocked.
Yeah, I know.
That's the answer, that's 2 points.
Georgia's the answer.
Well done.
2 points for that bolt.
Yeah, 2 points for that, because that was a tough one.
Nice one. You're ahead now. That's it.
In which year did Amy Winehouse die?
I've got 2011.
2008.
I've got 2008 as well.
2010.
It was 2011.
Yeah.
You got it right. Point either side, you got it wrong.
2 points if you got it right.
Yeah.
Oh, Ben's creaming this.
No, no, he's away. He's away. He's in the distance.
The first moon landing, if it happened, it was in 1969. What was the Apollo mission number?
11.
11.
Yeah, it's 11, isn't it?
11. Everyone said
You went for 11.
We all
Yeah.
went for 11. It's the answer,
It
isn't it?
is. It's 1 point for 11, yeah.
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 There we go.
That's a proper...
In the 1960s TV series, a man and his rugby convicted of murdering his wife. To prove his innocence, he escapes and goes in search of a one-armed man. What's the name of the TV series?
The Prisoner.
Ironside.
I've got nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing here.
It's The Fugitive.
Oh, the
Fugitive.
fugitive. Because he is a one-armed man, isn't he? Can you remember the film?
Nope.
Harrison Ford.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck you hell.
Which on the beginning of it goes, this is a remake of a 1960s TV series.
Does it?
Yeah.
At the beginling of the film with Harrison Ford? I've not seen that,
Okay.
Bolt. Well,
Oh,
It's a great
in search
film.
of a one-armed man, I thought that was a clue. That's all right.
no, I've not seen The Fugitive.
You have not seen The Fugitive?
No.
It's about... No, you have.
I haven't.
You
It's a
just
classic.
yeah.
Tommy Lee Jones.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, I know Tommy Lee Jones in it and Harrison Ford.
How many mats is it, Matt?
I'd say that's a 4.5.
Whoa! Hang on, it's not fucking Empire. Fucking hell.
Phil sobered up for a moment.
What's your mouth?
Who wrote Chitty Bang Bang?
Fucking hell, right, Bolt, what are we doing? What question are we on?
15. I've got Stephen King.
Number 15.
Not Stephen King.
I've got Enid Blyton crossed out.
And I've got David Dickinson.
Charles Dickens, you knob.
You're having a laugh.
Who is it?
It was Ian Fleming.
Ian
Fleming, the Bond
I knew
guy.
It was something weird, yeah. Right,
Okay,
go on.
next one. What was Face Man's real name in the A-Team?
I've got Kevin Face.
I've got nothing.
I've got nothing.
Yeah.
You got nothing? Hamilton Peck.
Oh.
Hamilton Peck.
Headbutt and Peck.
Yeah. Okay, next one.
Yeah.
Cinzano Bianco was originally made by Mr. Cinzano. Is that true or that false?
True.
I've got
I got false.
It's true.
I knew it'd be true because it'd be the opposite of the first one.
It
Does he,
doesn't work
Roger?
like that.
No, I don't know.
It does.
How many lightning strikes are there on the Earth every day? Remember, you can be 50% out.
800,000.
I've gone 10,000. I've got here.
800,000.
Yeah.
I've got 1 million here.
A million?
Yes.
I went for 10,000. What's the answer, Bolt?
8 million.
Fucking hell.
Fucking told you.
What did you
Is
have,
that a
Matt?
point for the nearest?
Yeah.
Sorry, who had the biggest number?
Me.
Matt,
A million.
million. Factor of 8 out.
Doesn't matter. You don't get a point for that. You're
No?
way off.
Whoa.
Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on.
You had to be one strike either side.
It's true, I've checked it from many sources. Listen, Phil Smith knows when I check facts, I check them thoroughly.
Who did you email for that one?
I know lots of people. I know
The
lots
Met
of
Office.
agencies thoroughly.
Oh.
And what do you call a baby meerkat?
A
Question
mere,
number 19.
a mere kitten.
I've got a kit
Oh,
as well.
A mere kitten.
A pup.
Okay.
Pip.
A pup.
And a kit. Go on.
kit?
Yeah, tell us. What is it?
It's a pup.
Yeah!
Ah.
Oh, Ben's racing away with this.
Yeah,
now.
he's just his head gone. It's gone.
It's gone.
Has he gone into the ether?
Sorry, Bolt.
Has he gone into the ether?
Yeah, he has.
He's gone into the ether and back.
Yeah.
And he's spreading his arse. He's sat in the doorway
Oh, I
with his
can't wait
arse
for this
spread
answer. I can't wait
wide.
for this answer.
And you keep talking over him.
How many old pennies were there in a guinea?
I've got 20.
10,000.
7,000.
10,000 maths.
Can I go for
That's
32
fine.
or 64?
I think it says 64.
64. What's the answer?
64?
What's the answer?
The answer is 252.
Oh,
Oh, I'll have
trust
that then.
this.
I'm nearest. It's not 20.
That's just for well,
Just 1 point.
if you get closer, you get a point, so that's fine.
Get a point
Right.
for that.
Okay.
And the last question,
Yeah.
what was the only number one for Madness?
Oh,
Cecilia.
I've got Cecilia as well.
I've got House of Fun.
It was House of Fun.
Ah.
Of course it was.
You have absolutely crushed that.
Right, I'm tossing it up now.
This is
Tossing
an
it back.
unusual event.
I've got 1, 2,
Hang on.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 9 points for Ben.
4, 5,
9 points for them. That's tying the highest score ever.
Woohoo!
7.
I'm just going to double check. 1, 2.
Phil's got
Oh,
Oh no,
7.
sorry. Some of them are 2 pointers. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 11 for Ben.
All right.
11 points
Yeah.
for Ben.
7 for Phil.
And 4 for Matthew.
Good job. Good job.
Complete
Yeah.
change. Complete change.
Great quiz, that.
Yeah.
Well, that's amazing. They're fantastic scores.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
How are you, Bolt? How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. That was a good result from all of you, really.
Yeah.
I was disappointed when you were searching for the one-armed man.
Yeah.
I thought you might have got that one.
What was that? An old film?
60s TV show.
Oh right. Yeah.
TV series, yeah.
If you just
Yeah,
said an early 90s film, they might click them.
Heat. If it was Heat.
Yeah.
With dinosaurs.
yeah, but it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, well, maybe just think about doing that for next time.
What are you up to this week, Bolt?
Well, I've applied for a job, and hopefully I'll get an interview for it. And it's working as a museum attendant at the library.
Ooh. That'll be interesting. What if all the exhibits come to life?
Get your hands off those. Get your hands off those pictures. That sort of thing.
Is there an Egyptian golden tablet at the Harris Museum?
There is on the second floor. Yes.
Is there? What's the deal with that, Bolt? Have you seen it? What's going on?
I have said, well, it's a long time since I've seen it. The balcony is not manned, so they only do visits once every fortnight on a Saturday, and you have to go around with somebody.
Wow.
Ooh.
Security is tight. Why is
Super
that?
tight.
Is it a particularly valuable piece? This piece from Egypt?
It's made of gold.
No, it's just that you haven't got the staff to man it. So
It's
You've seen it,
dangerous.
though. What's the deal with it? What is it?
well, it's lots of cartography and that sort of thing in the Egyptian format.
Hieroglyphs.
It's probably just a shopping list.
It probably is, yeah.
Apparently,
It probably was, yeah.
millions of it.
3 cows, 4 goats.
Yeah.
Three talents of fucking copper from Cyprus.
Run out of Sphinx noses.
3 toys of gold.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I hope you get it. When's
Yeah,
your
that is
interview?
Sometime this week.
All
So it's a
right.
bit quieter.
Well, good luck for that then, Bob.
Yeah, good luck, Bolt.
All right, cheers, lads.
Yeah.
Oh, we found that entertaining. It was a bit closer this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ben walked away with it last time, didn't he?
It was Matt.
Matt got it last time.
Films. Matt watches every shit film that comes out.
Not every shit film.
Oh, was it Matt who won it last time?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, thanks for remembering though.
It is 5 weeks since I thought to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you should have wrote it down or something.
And many happy returns for last week as well.
Hey, happy birthday,
Yeah.
Bolt.
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah. It was very painful.
Right, I'll probably speak to you in a week anyway.
Okay.
Right.
All right, all the best.
All right,
lads.
see you later,
Bye-bye.
Bob.
See you later, Bob.
Take it easy.
Oh, hopefully we'll do one next month, yeah?
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely, yeah. First Sunday every month.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problems. Enjoy.
All
That's all, mate.
Bye-bye.
See you now.
Ciao.
Oh,
Bolt upright.
Just tag that onto the end of the...
are we still recording? Has anyone even looked at the fucking
Yeah,
screen?
recording, yeah.
I've got a game to play, actually.
Oh, for
A
God's
game
sake. Right,
to
well,
play.
hurry up.
Why? Is it late?
It's 20 to
How
10.
all we've done is the quiz.
It's only 20 to 10.
Come on, hurry
Fucking
up.
hell.
We'll stop at 10. I need a wee.
Right, you have to pause it then.
Fuck me.
We're not stopping it now. We'll stop it. We'll just
Pausing
carry on.
it. He's pausing it. This has been a horror show.
I've not even smoked anything.
Have you not?
This time, no, I haven't.
It's a good
No.
job. It's a good job.
I feel like I should do to calm down.
Have is that posh gin?
Mm.
Who bought you that?
It says
Oh, you've gone on her gin.
I've got Gordon's down there for the man cave. You just get Gordon's in the man cave. I've got a game to play.
Yeah, I know. We've got to wait for Ben.
Yeah, but I can still fill you in
Fill me with cheese.
like that guy from Blue.
Can you fill me in?
Right. I was sort of thinking about celebrity death matches,
Right.
sci-fi celebrity death matches.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I can't go into detail now because Ben has to listen because I'm going to be the casting bolt. So maybe I should skip. Skip that. Do you know? A woman was thrown off a flight this week for having an emotional support squirrel.
Right. Good. Good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Why did she think she could bring it onto the flight?
Is she American?
Yeah.
Well, then that's why.
Why?
'Cause-
What are you saying about Americans?
They can think you can do anything.
What?
Just said it.
You think you can do anything?
Mm.
Well, I think you're simplifying things, no?
No.
Where does it come from, that pathology where you think you can bring a squirrel onto an airplane? Where does that come from, Matt?
Where does it come from?
Yeah.
Well, it's just an escalation of the what's it called again? The comfort animal thing.
Emotional support animal.
Yeah. Just that weirdness, isn't it, from America, basically?
Pandering? Is
Yeah.
it pandering to people's feelings?
I don't know if it's pandering or...
Did it start with a dog, maybe? Can I bring my emotional support dog? And then it became a fucking peacock. And then it became a squirrel.
Didn't it start with people with physical disabilities have animals that help them, like guide dogs, classic. Is it just been extended to, well, you can't judge my mental
feelings.
my emotional failings. You have to judge them as equal to someone who's got no limbs.
The reason the squirrel was denied is because it's a fucking rodent.
Well, yeah.
And it will chew through the fucking wires and kill everyone.
Well, we spoke about an emotional support hamster that was ejected from an aircraft that she then flushed down the toilet in the airport.
because it's a fucking rodent.
I think people are just going a bit stupid.
bit soft.
So
in
that
the head.
that person had an emotional support hamster
And then flushed it
chose to destroy a hamster by flushing it down the airport toilet rather
Otherwise, she
than not go
wouldn't
on
have been.
holiday.
She wouldn't be able to fly. You see.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. So
Yeah.
rather than take her flight, she killed her pet, her beloved pet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her emotional
Shows how
support,
fucking facile and shallow it is.
Would
That
you-
she's bringing a fucking hamster on a plane,
if
isn't
you
it?
took your emotional support dog to the airport and they said, right, you can't come on a flight, would you flush your dog down the toilet?
I wouldn't take a dog onto a fucking flight for emotional support because I'm a fucking adult.
Oh.
And I've had a fucking decent upbringing. I don't need emotional support from a fucking animal.
Oh.
So,
Spicy.
if you were blind and you had a guide dog and they refused to let it on the flight,
They're serving a fucking purpose.
Okay.
They're your fucking eyes.
yes, I agree. I
It's not
agree.
emotional support, it's physical support.
Yeah.
So you don't walk out the fucking door and at 40,000 feet.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Don't do
I
that.
totally
Can we
agree.
make a distinction
I agree
there
with you.
between a guide dog and an emotional support fucking...
I think the reason why emotional support animals exist is because people don't make those distinctions often enough. And there was a point at some point in time where someone said, "Hey, hang on,
I can get away with this.
yeah,
What
can I get away
you
with?
get away with?
Yeah.
Can you bring a fucking peacock? Yes, I can. Because there's no law against it, so I'm going to do it. Just
So-
because I fucking can.
So, what animal would you guys choose as an emotional support?
Go on, Matt. What's your emotional support animal?
A salamander.
Oh, cool. Regenerates. Yeah, it grows limbs back.
So when the plane crashes, it loses its limbs. It just grows them back.
Ah, interesting. I'd go for a leopard every time.
Why a leopard?
An emotional support leopard. Because they're cool. Climb trees and shit.
Yeah.
What would you go for, Phil?
Goldfish.
Goldfish can't roll cigarettes.
Yeah, because I'm just going to eat it on the way there. I don't care. I don't need an emotional support fucking animal. I'm a grown adult.
What was the hamster called in the Young Ones? Fuck, I can't remember. I'll have to Google it.
Do you want to do my game now?
Yeah.
Now Ben's
Yeah.
back. It's celebrity sci-fi deathmatch.
Go on then.
So I'm envisioning an arena, like an arena with a ceiling. So like centre court when it's rainy. Cliff Richard's done his songs, and everyone's fucked off. So they're gonna do celebrity deathmatch Sci-Fi edition. Right, the first round. We're skipping the low rounds. We're going straight to the semi-finals. Arnold Rimmer's already dead. First round is Sarah Connor.
Hang on a minute. How much time have you spent prepping this?
Half an hour.
Okay.
Sarah Connor versus Ellen Ripley.
Right. Okay.
SPG was the name of the hamster. Special Patrol Group.
Go on. Sorry. Right. Yeah.
Ellen Ripley versus Sarah Connor.
Oh, we got to pick who wins.
This is the point where you two talk about
Which Ripley is it? Is it any of the fucked up ones from Alien Resurrection?
Hang on a minute. Are we deciding who wins?
It's a death match.
Yeah. So we just
Yeah.
decide who would win.
Sarah Connor versus Ellen Ripley.
Ellen Ripley every time.
It's like 300 squirrels versus a brown bear. It's good. But it's that sort of thought
I
experiment.
think it would be Ripley every time.
Sarah Connor's got crazy eyes.
Yeah, no, but
She's nuts.
Yeah.
You remember the scene where she's doing the pull-ups on the bar in Terminator 2?
Yeah,
She's
and-
ripped.
she's also being raped each evening. Do you remember in the director's cut?
Resourceful.
Do you remember that?
No.
Yeah. So she gets drugged, and he ties her up, and then he does stuff to her, licks her face. Do you not remember?
Nah, I don't think I've seen the direct.
That's- Yeah.
Sarah Connor is resourceful. I bet she's got mad jiu-jitsu skills.
Is she what Sonya from Mortal Kombat 1 was based on?
No.
'Cause she looks a bit like Sarah Connor in
I think that predates.
is it? I can't remember which round.
You're going for Ellen
Maybe
Ripley
not,
then?
maybe
I'm
not.
going for Sarah Connor, but it's
Ellen
3 for
Ripley.
2.
What
I think-
weapons are involved?
Ripley.
0.
Is it? Oh, it's just
Hand to hand.
Hand to hand.
We never said that.
Has Ripley already been inseminated by the alien
No.
seed? So it's
I'd say
human Ripley versus.
Ripley's probably got a height and reach advantage. But I think
I think she'd
Sarah
pull
fucking
hair.
crazy.
And there's there's a little bit of side muff.
What about Sarah Connor?
Remember that? From
Sarah
the film? No,
Director's cut.
Yeah.
Sarah Connor, her whole deal was she was prepping for the Holocaust.
The
No,
Holocaust?
Yeah.
No, the apocalypse.
The nuclear Holocaust.
All right, yeah.
Do you remember in Terminator 2 she had this thing underground?
She's just an extreme anti-Semite.
prepper. She's an extreme prepper. Do you not think she would have done some hand-to-hand training in that?
On her own?
Yeah.
Shadowboxing?
Yeah, but the thing was that Ripley did no fucking training and was just like a miner and fucking twatted an alien.
Yeah, she's nails.
Exactly.
She tried the alien when the alien was... She was part alien now.
No, she twatted an alien in a big machine. She's resourceful.
Get away from her, you
Sure.
bitch!
Well, this is taking place at Wimbledon Centre Court.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
exactly.
what resources are available?
There's no cargo loading equipment.
Squash.
Exactly,
Bottle
but
of squash.
What she would do is she would take apart the folding roof mechanisms and construct something with which
Oh, yeah,
to beat
while
her
she's
to death.
doing that, she's going to get owned by
Because
Sarah Connor.
She'd be hiding in the ventilation
You're
system.
pulling my way. You're
ventilation
pulling
system.
towards Sarah Connor now, aren't you?
I'm thinking about it.
But you're both wrong.
Well, we need to think of an answer because this is only the first semi-final.
Ellen Ripley.
Ellen Ripley.
I'm going to stick with Ripley. Yeah.
Ripley wins
Stipley.
2-1.
Have you mapped this all out in the
No, I've just written the
a
names down.
World Cup poster with little
Right,
stickers? Starting?
round 2. Chewbacca versus Caesar from Planet of the Apes.
Chewbacca.
Oh, Chewbacca every
Fucking hell,
time.
moving on.
Fuck.
No chance.
Yeah,
chance.
yeah.
Too slow.
Chewbacca.
Too slow. Caesar's got a massive speed advantage.
It doesn't matter. Chewbacca just have to wait till Caesar's
I
on
was
him
gonna say,
and then just rip him
Caesar's
apart.
got a massive speed habit.
Have you seen the latest Planet of the Apes
Yeah.
films? The reboots?
I want to watch the latest
Have you seen
one.
how slow Chewbacca moves? Peter Mayhew's like 70 years old.
Well, hang on. Is it Peter Mayhew versus...
Yeah, it was
versus
Chewbacca. He
well,
is
hang
Chewbacca.
on. So is the death match between Peter Mayhew and a mad
No, it's
chimpanzee?
Chewbacca versus Caesar.
Yeah, well, the person who plays Caesar is the guy who plays Gollum.
Oh yeah,
called?
so Andy Serkis
Yeah.
versus Peter Mayhew. Andy Serkis.
Yeah.
Caesar wins.
Yeah.
Are we having Caesar then?
Yeah.
Only, yeah.
Okay. Round 3. Mm-hmm. Now they're going to be armed in this round because it's just to make it fair.
Mm-hmm.
Katniss Everdeen, the Mockingjay, with a bow and arrow,
Yeah.
versus Lieutenant Worf.
Has Wolf got a battler?
Worf has no phaser,
No,
no
but he's got-
Federation, but he has his battler.
He's got a battler. I think Worf could
Worf.
deflect arrows with his
Yeah.
battler.
And I think Worf would crush her tiny spine.
Crush her spirit.
It depends
Wear
if
it like a necklace.
It depends if she gets a shot off, doesn't it?
Ooh.
If she gets a shot off,
Yeah, they just go
and
ping
hits
and
him.
they go. That's it, gone.
can you deflect an arrow with a battler?
I think so.
Yeah.
There's a lot of steel or whatever.
I was going to say it's after that episode where Worf has a zit on his nose, so he's incredibly angry.
That takes it up a notch.
Reckon
I'm going to stick with the
you gonna stick
Klingon.
with Worf?
Yeah.
I will go for Worf for that one.
You know, the
Lieutenant
next
Worf.
series of Discovery starts 17th of
Didn't finish
January.
the first series. It weren't that good.
No?
It weren't that good.
Which one is that?
One with
Star
the
Trek.
massive chebs.
They've all got a one with massive chebs.
The latest one.
The one who was in The Walking Dead.
Is she in Walking Dead?
She was in the black girl.
No. Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah.
I watched the first 3 episodes. The first episode, they spent like so much fucking money on it.
Yeah.
It looked really good. And it just got a bit shit. So I
I
stopped
quite
watching
liked it. I like the whole mushroom storyline.
What was the
Mycenial.
Yeah.
Are they all on shrooms?
No, they use it to power the spore drive.
Yeah, it goes through the thing.
What's that-
And they
that
had that
fella's
little
called?
animal thing.
Well,
Yeah,
the,
it was a tardigrade.
A
the
cow.
chief engineer is named after the scientist who's done all this research. What's
I
it
forget
called?
what his name.
He's a gay actor. Is it the actor who was fiddled by
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Ginger one.
I don't know.
He's one he put.
Allegedly.
He puts the DNA in his.
His scrotum.
No.
His bum sack.
Oh, he does the spores.
Yeah, so they can let the animal go.
Boy, Paul Stamets or something like that.
Stamets, that's
Stamets, yeah.
He's a chief engineer.
Mind Palace. Right, what's round 4?
In the living room in the Mind Palace.
Round 4 is Buffy the Vampire Slayer
Buffy.
versus Blade the Vampire.
Blade. Blade's a daywalker.
Yeah, Blade is a daywalker. So
My
is
missus
Buffy.
said this. He has an advantage
Yeah.
because he's a daywalker.
Blade can't do that weird thing with his mouth, can he?
What were you
Tie a knot in a
Fucking-
cherry.
The open 4 ways or some shit.
No.
In Blade.
No, that's the weird. That's the second
That's the
one.
hybrid ones,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
Buffy had superhuman strength, no?
So does Blade.
And reaction times.
So does Blade.
Yeah. So did they not cancel each other out?
No, because he has like extra smelly things as well.
Does
Vampire
he?
stuff.
Was it?
It's difficult. That. Did he have any companion helpers?
No.
And they're
I
only
think you're
armed.
writing Buffy off quite early.
No,
early
I'm not.
doors.
No, are they?
I
So she's armed with a classic wooden stake,
Yeah.
and he's armed with but his fangs. Can Blade fly?
No.
No.
And plus, it's a rainy day on Centre Court, so the roof is on.
Roof is on. It's
He can't fly
raining.
away.
There's no garlic served in the cafeteria.
No, none of the stuff that hurts vampires hurts him. Except, nothing. He has to
Steak.
drink blood, though, doesn't he?
He has to drink blood.
He has to
right.
drink blood, I think. Otherwise, he dies.
And is he freshly nourished?
But he doesn't
Full
drink.
strength.
He doesn't drink
Yeah.
human blood, does he? Or
Well, they farmed it.
yeah.
It's cow blood, wasn't it? A pig blood or something?
can't remember.
True blood.
Yeah, true blood.
Ooh.
I think you're doing a disservice to Buffy.
No, I'm not.
It's
But
pretty strong. I know you know.
I'm going to go with Buffy. So there.
I'd say Blade personally.
Clues in the name: Vampire Slayer, bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, actually, you swung me on that. Yeah, clues in the name. Buffy wins. She's a vampire
But,
slayer.
yeah, but what happened to the previous Slayer?
Buffy, closed the Hellmouth. She's the ultimate slayer.
Yeah,
She's
but
the ultimate vampire
All the
slayer.
other ones died. So
What was,
Yeah, but
the,
Buffy didn't because,
what was the other one? The one with dark hair, the sexier one.
Faith.
Faith. She was a Slayer as well, right?
Dukownik or something.
Eliza Poop Shoot.
Duck shoes. Duck shoes. Eliza Duck shoes.
Duck.
Dushku.
Dushku.
She was in True Lies.
Yes, she was also said someone fiddled her on there. The stuntman.
Really?
There's some special effects stuntman, yeah, in the meeting.
No.
Fiddledy diddle in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right,
It's
come
a
on.
shit
Do we need to do
business.
the next line? Do we need to? Right, so we've got Ellen Ripley versus Chewbacca. Don't even have to think about that, do we?
Now some time has passed. Is Ellen Ripley inseminated with the alien seed? I can't think of any other way to put it.
Maybe if she was in the cargo loader, the yellow
Yeah.
cargo loader, she would twat Chewie then.
I think that in the second round, you would be able to
Arm them.
call more special moves.
Yeah.
And she might bring that fucking weird white, half human, half alien
Xenomorph thing.
nonsense. Yeah. Or just a classic xenomorph.
You going for Ellen Ripley then?
Well, hang on, because what could Chewbacca call in some
Han
fucking
Solo.
Ewoks?
Wait.
Yeah.
Call
Millennium
it fucking
Falcon.
Jedi.
So if this was like Capcom versus Street Fighter, you'd have like a special move where they'd come in and Chewie call the Millennium Falcon down for like a proton missile strike or whatever, and Ellen would be able to have like a xenomorph running across the screen. It's 16-bit. We're talking SNES graphics, but we'd all know what was going on.
What if Chewbacca's allowed to call Yoda?
Gee.
And just do some spinny
Yeah.
lightsaber shit.
Or Luke.
I don't think he would. I think Han's his man, isn't he?
Yeah. He come and blast with a blaster,
Blaster.
a single blaster.
And does he have his bowcaster now?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course he does.
So what's Ripley going to be armed with? I can't remember,
The
He's got the
flamethrower.
suit. Yeah, he's
The
got the suit.
flamethrowing
Yeah.
machine gun.
Oh, you got for that
flamethrower.
figure up there with the flamethrower with the grenade launcher attached.
Yeah, that's the classic. Holding
Holding Newt.
Newt, yeah.
All right, okay.
I'm going for Chewie.
I think
That's
she
a lot
would-
of hair to
I
go
think
up
she
in a
would throw.
flamethrower.
She would throw Newt at Chewie's head, then flamethrower the two of them because she's that cold.
Oh God.
Oh man, that's just cold-hearted.
Oh,
bitch.
you work too much with psychopaths and sociopaths.
No, I'm going to go for Chewie with a Millennium Falcon strike.
Chewie. Yeah, we're having Chewie. Round
Costume fight.
semi-final number 2 is Lieutenant Worf versus Blade.
Well, hang on. Didn't Buffy win
Buffy.
last one?
Lieutenant Worf versus Buffy.
Lieutenant Worf.
No, I'm going for Buffy on that.
Yeah, Vampire Slayer, not half.
Still got the
thing.
skills. Still got the superhuman strength, reaction times,
So
jiu-jitsu.
hang on. Worf now has his phaser.
No.
Right, Worf can call Q,
Worf.
and Buffy can call Angel.
Or Giles.
Or Giles, or Spike.
What if you can call the Enterprise and the photons, torpedoes, whatever they're called?
I don't know what the Star Trek ones are. Dilithium crystals.
It's photon torpedoes, isn't
Is
it?
it in both?
I think.
Proton torpedoes
No,
in Star
photon-
Wars.
Well, in Star Trek, it's photon torpedoes.
Photon
and
right, okay.
phasers.
Yeah.
And dilithium crystals.
And
That's where,
Earl Grey tea.
that's where your warp drive comes from. Your replicators.
Could he replicate some
Tea, Earl Grey.
hot tea to throw in the face of his...
Some garlic. He can replicate some garlic. Oh no, she's a vampire slayer.
Who's in the fire again? Worf.
Buffy and Worf.
Well, she's a vampire slayer. She doesn't. What is Worf again? What are they called?
Klingon.
Klingon. Half Klingon, isn't he? Is he not
Klingon
half?
half human.
He's half human, I think, isn't he?
I think his son was half human. I think Worf's a pure Klingon.
I don't know if he is.
I'm pretty sure
he
is.
held high rank in the Klingon Empire at one point.
Yeah, he's a cute Klingon.
I don't think they'd let
His
his
son-
filthy half-blood in.
His son Alexander
Alexander.
was half human.
Right.
I'm going for Buffy on that one.
Buffy.
Just for martial arts skills, I think.
Klingon. He's a martial art expert.
Yeah, I don't know. Is there like a weird special code where you type in on the controller and Chakotay comes
Chakotay. He was like a Native American,
He was, yeah.
wasn't he?
and does some, I don't know, smoke
I never
signals.
watched. What was the series called?
DS9. Voyager.
Never watched Voyager. So what we're going for?
Armin Shimmerman, interestingly.
Was in
So,
Buffy
in
and Star
Buffy
Trek?
and Star Trek, yeah.
He was Quark.
And the headmaster.
Principal Schneider.
Principal Schneider. I don't know. That's probably going to go to 3 rounds.
I'm going for Buffy. I'm casting my vote for Buffy versus Lieutenant Worf.
I'm warfing it. Warfing it up.
Worf.
I'd say Worf.
Worf wins.
Warfering.
So the final is
Worf versus...
Ellen Ripley.
And this is no hold barred. So you've got xenomorphs running all over the place. The Q continuum.
Who did Ellen beat in the semi?
Sarah Connor.
No, that's the first round.
Chewbacca.
I thought you said Chewbacca won that one.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. You
did.
pulled rank.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
All right.
Chewbacca versus...
Chewie versus Worf then.
That's quite a good...
Yeah, it's quite evenly matched, I imagine.
Yeah.
Chewbacca versus
So
Worf.
you could call the Millennium Falcon versus the Enterprise.
God, yeah,
The Enterprise is fucking massive.
I'm just thinking of
compared to
like
the Millennium Falcon.
I'm going back to the center core with the roofed structure. Just mano, really.
Well,
I'm not calling in fucking starships to phase
Ben
beaming
started
fucking
it.
away to
Hang on a minute, hang on a minute. Why did you have a go at Ben in the other round then?
Well, I'm just it's just occurred to me now.
Well, then let's go back and figure out what would have happened without the
Look
Millennium
at back.
Falcon.
People have died.
Yeah. There's blood on the carpet.
Whoa, carpet.
They've cut some rugs. Yeah, it's carpeted.
Send the call.
It's like a tweed carpet.
Oh, mate.
No?
I think in this final, Worf had smashed Chewbacca, I think.
Really?
Yeah, if it was
Really?
mano a mano.
No chance.
No. Oh, well,
I
how
would
tall is
say
Chewbacca? About 7 foot?
Yeah, weight advantage, height, reach.
Hair.
We need top trumps. We need mix and match
I
top
can
trumps.
see Chewbacca pulling Worf's arms off.
Really?
And then popping that zit on his nose.
Ironing out his forehead.